Hello? I'm actually shocked my microphone can pick that up. Hello? Is it just me? My viewer count isn't loading. Nope, there's a Jinder. Hello, Jinder. How is you? Sorry, not sorry for even more Final Fantasy. I promise I won't play 14 on Saturday. No promises I won't play Final Fantasy XIV, though. Getting a little disappointed at the lore of Xenoblade 3. How many games have they made all in a row that are contiguous in the same universe? Like, shit, how much lore can they pack into 3? Albeit, considering the duration between 1 and 2... Oh, specifically the lore of how we got from 1 and 2 to 3. Okay, I can see why. And ergo, how everything went wrong. Right. Fair enough. Not inspiring writing. Like, gasp. A story not being the best it could possibly be. I mean, shit. Be surprised how often it happens. Well, fucking... This one, okay. As one of the 2 free company masters, it is my duty to sweep up the stables whenever nobody else, like, is aware of it. Because, like, it is an every person job if they can do it. But, you know, if you're not going to do it, don't make somebody else do it, am I right? Oh, speaking of, I also have to do acciones. Which is not Italian for actions, that's just me being a stereotyping bastard. Also, I am still selling those demi-crystals, by the by. Ooh, that's actually a higher level culinarian thing, if I'm not mistaken. How the fuck did you steal somebody's house? Like, how? And if you don't believe me that this is somebody's house, allow me to demonstrate. Hey, it's at most 1/4 of a... No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. The name is deceiving. The name is deceiving. It is the whole goddamn house. It is all 4 walls. So I reiterate, how the fuck did you steal somebody's house? My retainers. Looks like the training in Master Thief has been going well. God damn it, Jinder, what have you been doing to my retainers? Ooh, Earth's Fount. That is still a fun one, even if you're level 90, actually. Because that's Odin, and believe it or not, Odin is the hardest level 50 normal trial from A Realm Reborn. Like, I can't kill him in 1 hit, and I dare not get hit by him because he will actually fuck my day up. Teaching the Master Thievery, which includes stealing anything that isn't hazardous to touch or nail down things. But feel like, as is inherent by it being a, you know, a house, it's kind of nailed down. Hi, Odin. This is like the fucking blueprint for extremes. Oh, that was so wrong. That's not my opener at all. I mean, it's hard for a level 51. The things nailing it down aren't nailed down, are they? But they're usually built into, like, a foundation. You know, cement. Like, that's really goddamn heavy. All right, that's a weird thought. Don't actually... I said don't actually play it! God damn it. Motherfuckers. I was seeing if people have actually soloed Ruby Weapon. The answer is no. Damn it. I had hope. I had hope, internet. Not what I wanted to get on. All right, Garuda and Leviathan. Look, one day they'll be stealing hopes, dreams, and fears. What's a couple of tons of cement? How do you steal somebody's dreams? What the fuck? Jinder, what are you teaching them? Master thievery. What the fuck? Also, die, Garuda. You don't belong in this world. And boop. Okay, next is Leviathan. Leviathan is a chump. Chump, 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 chumpity chump. By being really, really good. All I did was punch him once. Like, for the record, Your Honor, all I did was hit him once and he decided to dive into the water. Holy Jesus, he's at 33% health. Get over here, you bozos. Here. I know I'm the one that moved, but get back here. This song is really good. Honestly, I should definitely take like some of my members of the free company through this. Possibly synced, though that might be asking a little much. Just to start getting some practice in with extremes and stuff. Because Leviathan EX is a pretty good extreme tutor with its mechanics, specifically since, you know, you can fucking fall off the arena. And it's a lot fucking nicer than dragging them through Titan. Like, there are people who still have PTSD doing Titan EX for, like, the first time. Shit's rough. Heaven's Word. This one is Z1T9. And this one I know I can solo, quite easily, in fact. It's the Sephiroth one, or, S7 something, I don't fucking know. Do I look like I remember these weird-ass fucking names? Okay, I did my opener correctly. Going back to Disney villain thing, I like Jafar for his many designs and forms. Yes, that was covered last time. Also, hello, Daybreak, how is you? Oh, I want to charge my chakra. For you see, I am a ninja like Nart, and his son is Bolt. Oh, right, don't be in the middle.
I am beyond your petty morality.
Am I, though?
Death's gaze is fixed upon you.
Is it? This fight would also be like a really good fucking practice trial for the like group.
If such is my fate.
The level 61s might be better. Because this is when they started getting a lot more consistent about their extremes. So, you know. I definitely got more stuff to do. Good. Your favorite Jafar forms are tied between Sorcerer and Genie Human Hybrid. Where's a Genie Human Hybrid form? What? I feel like that would just be his Genie form, wouldn't it? Unless I'm crazy. Okay, real talk, it's tricky, but I can do it. I can solo the second coil turn 4. And this is the one I would want to solo because there's a chance that a kind of rare material drops. Also, people really hate doing this one, solo or otherwise. Oh, god damn it. Punk ass. As in his human-looking return of Jafar with his red outfit. Ow. Let's see. My imperfect balance dropped. Damn it. So the reason people hate this fucking place is because of this mechanic right here. Which I am just going to ignore. You don't want to do this because do you see that damage? 23,000. 25,000. $23,000. I'm actually at half health. Ten seconds to make a flare. 5, 4. He has a turban from a sorcerer form, but he's roll up shoulder pads and staff from his vizier form. I see. Right. And now for the not so fun part. Don't be in the middle. This is the other reason people don't like doing this one. Because what just dropped in the middle, if you are like dead set in the center, that'll fall on you and instantly kill you. If you're not close to the center and you don't pop arm's length, that'll push you into the edge of the arena and that'll instantly kill you. So there are two reasons why people do not like doing this. That and meteors. Meteors is dumb. Oh, but when that was current content during A Realm Reborn, people did not like it then either. Also, unfortunately, I did not get the rare drop item. A line. You know what the worst part is? Of all of the raids in A Realm Reborn, only the second coil got a savage variance, and there's no fucking reason to do them. You don't get better loot or anything. They're just harder fights for the sake of being harder. And like that, just from me soloing it, I hope you could see some of the mechanics that were going on. That alone is already pretty fucking rough. As a fun fact, Yuzma is going to get a song in the Proto-Emperor's New Groove called Kingdom of the Sun. By the sound of that song, I'm glad she didn't. Very evil Empress-esque vibes. Whereas I prefer her being the maniacal, mad, evil scientist Empress. But yeah, in summary, if you're going to solo the second coil of Bahamut turn 4, make sure you got your rotations down pat. Because it's basically one giant DPS check for you. Any who's or fladoodles. Ah, crap. I do want to go through and do the La La. King of the Sun was the movie's original title. Her song was Snuff Out the Light. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that was back when it was more like a drama like The Lion King and less like a comedy, which it became. So, I'm still glad we got the change that we did. This isn't selling. Because people are undercutting me. Hey, guess who didn't spend that much to make this? Still trying to get $500,000 off it, though, basically. Though it's more looking like $250,000. Reminder, Answers is the song that plays while fighting Bahamut. And the reason why that's priced at like $250,000, if I can pull up the right menu, let's search Answers. Answers is this orchestron roll right here and requires a copy of Answers, which means you've taken out Bahamut, because that's where the song plays. But it also requires a faded copy of Rise of the White Raven, which is the song that plays during the second coil of Bahamut turn 4, which is what we just did. And faded copy of Thunder, which is from the far easier first coil of Bahamut turn 5. And these are not very common drops. Let me tell you, it takes at least a minute to do all of these on your own. And then on top of that, you need a blank breakthrough orchestron roll and enchanted Aurum Regis ink, which, if you're an alchemist, congratulations. Crafting these is not very difficult. But if you're not, people are fucking gouging the price, or price gouging the fuck out of these. Like, it's bad. So, coupled that with the fact that people don't want to grind those instances to get that, like, orchestron roll, and coupled by the fact that people just don't make the inks because, like, there are very few things the inks are actually used for, those orchestron rolls are very expensive for a reason. I'm a bit disappointed because the song itself was really good, thanks to Eartha Kitt. I have to assume that is Yzma's voice actress? I mean, still, it's great that the song exists all the same. Even if it is like a not officially released variant of it. Kind of like how the Lorax had the Beginning, which was the song that the... what's his name? The Onceler? I think? No, that wasn't his name. Was supposed to sing, but it was very much a villain song, and painted him as the bad guy. But you know, it's Hollywood, and you know the story of the Lorax is like that guy literally chopped down all of the trees to make his needs and whatnot. So, you can't have that. Not in a Hollywood-produced film. A capitalist might get angry. And then we'll lose our money. So said somebody in a boardroom somewhere, I'm positive. So then it changed to How Bad Can I Be? Which is still a bop. But also, like, kind of makes him less of a bad guy and more of just a, yeah, I'm not all bad. I've just accidentally deforested the entirety of all of this endangered species of a tree. Yeah, I'm not all that bad. I'm just a doofy, klutzy idiot who didn't forward think at all. Who also sat on a fucking tree seed for God knows how long and didn't plant it. Why? Anyway, we're not talking about plot holes in Dr. Seuss stories. I just wanted to bring that up because it was at least somewhat related to a cut song in The Emperor's New Groove. And I was going to say there's going to be at least a couple of people that are going to go and try capture other objectives. But I am going to be part of the front lines. Don't like that. Do not like that. You opportunistic fucks, man. Make sure they don't get every single point. Good. I've been saved! Huzzah! Also, careful of pinch. Careful. Be careful of pinch. Yeah, now we should let them fight it out. Oh yeah, no, we should be focusing red a lot more. Getting Immortal Flames down is fine, but not ideal. Flames are already being pushed back pretty hard. Like, I wouldn't bully them too much if I see, like, red kind of hammering on them too hard. Especially in this style of engagement. Oh my god, that guy's internet is not great. He's going through the floor, man. This is not a fight you're gonna win. Probably better to let red have manners for the moment. But yeah, I'm not going to engage with blue any further. We've disrupted their point gain. And red is also fighting them, so... better to let them stay distracted and go support against red since they're ahead. Don't you mean northwest? Okay, we good. I'm gonna watch my, like, allies and see what they end up doing. If we're running. Well, that's fine. I am intentionally being a target. Because it distracts you and it's funny. Okay, yeah. Middle's kind of our bigger priority. Let them squabble. But avoid getting hit. Yeah, don't think you're fucking clever. Oh, wow, they secured the mid, eh? Get this one because it's one of red's. Good. Great. Get out of there, fam. I got 2 stacks of Mumble Freeze. I need to get the fuck out of there. Yeah, most of us are dead. Okay, they weren't here. Yeah, don't chase too far. Definitely a death sentence. We're not doing terribly, but we're still behind Maelstrom. They're just fighting better. Definitely gonna push against red to the west. Also, that is a lot of unnecessary pings. Just saying. Surprise attack, motherfuckers! That's cute. Back up. Yeah, there we go. Now we're ahead. Falling back from that. Off. Metal. God, there. What the fuck you doing? Maybe don't next time, yeah? Not a lot of points. You're out of that. Got my west and east mixed up. It's been a little bit since I did that. Yep, we turn right the fuck around then. Let's go. Ooh. Don't like that Crimson Strike. Yep, we're in the lead. Yeah, if things stay like they are, we win. Hell to the yes. Let's go. Also, I got all the pieces of this gear, save for the helmet. This is very much like the warrior armored up, but it doesn't look like armor. Look. Because, like, it is armor, tech. And it'd also probably be quite distracting, all things considered. I don't know, if suddenly I was missing, like, ugh. Don't get to wear my cool armor. Also, fucking Cecil's paladin armor is kind of fucking cool. So, you know. I think that's the, like, more typical stuff. Weird cooldown to open with, seeing as nothing's punching you yet, but okay. I guess they're ranged. Don't run too far ahead. All right, what am I doing? I have charges of these. No spoilers so far. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Resident person who is not good at dodging AoEs just took a bad breath to the face. Can you kindly stop dying? Thank you. Thank God that's charging at all times. I also have planned glamours to rework into. It's just going to take a little bit of effort to get to them. Sadly. Oh, my dot's not on that fucking thing anymore. It's an MP back. Panic only just a little bit. Damage, and I didn't get my fucking adder or sting. Damn it. Fine, take this cooldown too. You're right. Oh god, you are so right. The class you play when you want to say, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, at least 20 times. Cause man, do you gotta think. You have got to plan ahead. Of course, maybe I'm playing Sage wrong. Pew! Lasers! Pew! Lasers! Pew! Lasers! Also prefer it if you didn't take so much damage. Heal! Tank! Help! 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 Fox can't get this guy off me! Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Why? Burn all the things, because apparently we can't kill the thing that's actually spawning more ads. Oy vey. Yeah, we good, we alive. Oh, Mother of Mary, have mercy, please. Oh, please, for the love of God, actually do your job, tank. Fucking kill the damn portal, please! Oh, good God. Now let's kill the crowned crab. Why is that so hard to say? Crowned crab, crowned crab, crowned crab, crowned crab. That's almost a tongue twister. I'm doing something wrong with my spell casting, because I shouldn't be going that low on MP, I don't think. Why you gotta be special and just stand back there, huh? Here. You are gonna be a fun free source of, like, just procs on that. Oh, well, never mind. And I died. Fuck! Whoops. Tunnel vision. Conceivably, the paladin and the samurai got this. There we go. They got it. Bit boring to watch that, but I mean, what am I gonna do, right? Oh yeah, my retainer brought me a pair of those. Oh, right. That's what's taking up my inventory. You know, before you want to start pulling, you probably want to wait for the fucking summoner and for me to get all my MP back. Just saying. Bit of a bold strategy, Cotton. Oh, yes, this is a bold strategy because that guy hits like a truck. Your greed can wait! Punch the fucking monster! Oh, boy. Oh, look at that little fancy hat. Do I have that hat? Now I do. Why? 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 Oh God, why? Asking you about 3 different questions, only with 1 word. God help us all, that's a bunch of mimics. Okay, sir, I must humbly request that you, Mr. Samurai, stop dying! Holy shit! Get out of the AoEs! The samurai aren't tanks, right? No! No, they are not! Also, don't take hits you don't have to. Exactly! Wait. No cutscenes. So you want to wait for everybody. God, everybody that plays this game anymore has like ADD or some shit. That's me. Why did I just shield myself? Well, I'm gonna have to heal everybody here. Oh no! Swear to God, at least once the Warrior of Light should vomit and just be all like, oh God. Oh, good. That dancer should be immune to vomiting from that. Oh God, they're right. I'm not colorblind, I swear. Which now makes me want a boss that has mechanics that affect you based on the class you have unlocked. It'd be so awful. Only if they did it really fucking wrong, though. You'll be fine. See? Nothing to it. Oh, God. I wasn't ready. There I go. Now I was. Too lazy to move. Well, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit, actually. Ow. And my limit break. Summoner gets it because they tried to revive me. They tried, and the key word is tried. They very much failed. There we go. God damn it. Never lucky. Never get a 2-line. First to eternally ever get a 1-line. I burned all my luck. I got my 2 3-lines, and that's all I'll ever get. All I'll ever get. So it's raining here, man. Here you go, Chloe. Boop, boop. Damn. Almost a ding. Ooh. Alright, so trials by and large tell me what I should play for this. Oh god, I have to... Ugh. That's gonna be an interesting thing to heal through. Well, I mean, okay. I don't like this, but... Oh, I'm not a high enough item level. I'm not a high enough item level as tank, either. I can only be monk in that. Okay. I'm just in the mood. I kind of want to do it again. Do I need to? No. Do I want to? Yeah. Which, Jinder's here, so I think he'll appreciate this boss fight. You know, I haven't done, like, any grinding in Yakuza Kiwami 2 this whole time. Might have to do that tomorrow. Thankfully, I have tomorrow off. I am going to get my tires rotated. Car care is important. Especially in a country so dominated with fucking cars. You know, I wouldn't have to worry about this if we just had trains everywhere. Less complaining about my country, more playing Final Fantasy XIV, please. Also, that reminds me... Ooh, I also have to run fucking Abyssos. Right, okay. Okay. The first boss of Abyssos, I think Jinder would also appreciate. I also haven't gotten a good look at what this new gear is gonna look like. Like, I've seen what the Abyssos gear looks like, and it's kind of cool. Oh, wrong person. That is showing names. Names I want to be a little bit of a surprise for right now. The Lunar Envoy stuff. Oh, don't display gear. Save outfit. Lunar Envoy's face guard of striking. Jacket of striking. Gloves of striking. Trousers of striking. Boots of striking. This... Huh, it's actually very similar across all classes. It's almost like a new age warrior of light look, just without the chest piece. Can't dye it right now, but I can certainly get like a piece of it. What item level is it? I assume it's 610. No, that is fucking item level 620. Good God. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, my tail clips through it. Oh no. Square. Or rather creative team or creative unit 2 or 3 or whatever. Man. God damn it. That looks pretty good at the front, but then it's back here, it's like, that looks fine. Yeah. Clips. It clips. Why does it have to clip? And like that's not even like a not noticeable clip. Like, it's a bad clip. Oof. Oof, my dudes. Oof. But I am now an item level 603 monk. What's holding me back right now are 2 accessories. This technically means I don't need to get the Purgatory chest piece, but I kind of still do. Then the weapon is also item level 620, and I will get the Lunar Envoy. The Hudo. What now? How the hell do you pronounce that? The Sainty? There's no way that's right. Sainty? Lot of Santi. Don't trust this. Don't trust this at all. Google does not pull up a result. What the fuck is this? Google does not know. Like, it appears to be some sort of, like, obviously, monk weapon, because bladed, like, size on the side where they hold it underneath. Like, it's almost a... It is definitely not quite a tonfa. I would not trust grabbing that blade. But, like, what is that? What the fuck? Also, Jesus Christ, look at this great sword. Like, okay, outside of the fact that that is impractically sized, that's a pretty practical blade design. Just, granted, be careful of that bit right there. That'll stab you if somebody, like, really wants to stab you with it. Those are unnecessary, and that seems more harm than helpful. Imagine that shrapnel getting stuck in your leg. Somebody struck that hard enough. Oh, yo. Alright, these I don't care. They're fucking lasers. They don't need to look practical. Now, them some good wings. Also the small sword. I love and hate weapons that are all like, behold, I am holstered. I am but a simple arming sword. And then they're drawn and they're like, whatcha? Here are all the extra flashy bits. It's like, but why though? Also, for a rapier, I would be real fucking careful about this spike. Let alone the fact that that thing just, you know, cannot be that stable even though it's a magical sword, because that guard is inside the blade, so it folds out. Shenanigans, I say. Also, the only part of the reason why I want the armor from Abyssos is because of these posers. It has a unique particle effect that isn't found on other armors as of yet. I can show that off because it's at the Pandemonium Relic Exchange. So for striking specifically, fucking fire shoulder pads. Impractical? Yes. Intimidating as fuck? Also yes. Like, would not dream of fighting this person. Would sooner jump off a bridge if I had to, like, try to cross that bridge with them on it. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Keep this bridge. I don't fucking want it. Although the hood is something special. Cause, here's hood on. There's hood off. Hood on. What happened to my fucking head? No, this is definitely not like... Welcome to being Black Waltz number 3. Who? But yeah, so those were people in maiming gear because they have the purple ring. Fending has this big red ring and a cape. And also fucking flame horns. One of the super black mages from Final Fantasy IX. Oh, right. Like this is proper like Dark Knight gear. This right here. While this is still tried on, I'm actually going to switch to Dark Knight, which I've updated a little bit. It's still very Yorha. Or Yora. Just like, that's intimidation factor right there. Just this blazing hoop of a halo that you're not even sure if they can use as a weapon, but it's definitely there. Like, wham bam, no thank you fam. I haven't seen the aiming set. The casting set, also flamey shoulder pads. Healy set, also flamey shoulder pads. So they have, Jesus, they just have a helmet. That's, oh, that's the healing set even. That is kind of terrifying. I don't know what healer looks like this, but I don't think I'd want to fuck with them. And this is scouting armor, huh? This is what ninjas wear. I feel like this is more a terrifying assassin. Which, okay, ninjas were, but still. Also, this is taking forever. Random fact that reminded me of, Edge manages to be one of the better healers in Final Fantasy IV after years. That is a random fact. Also, I'm sure I showed it off before. But, oh no, this is Radiant. Oh, fuck, right. Oh, okay, hang on. I actually have to go to old Charlian now. Because that was part of the, like, last set of patches Tombstone gear. So what the... What in the mystical, like, particle effect hell? He's still behind every white mage. Fair. Also, here we go. Spoilers! Now big time spoilers. Cause, yeah, hi, Barbaricia. Are we doing the Four Fiends? Just one of them. She has her own trial. This theme will never stop being good. It is excellent.
Such rich, exquisite evil.
Also, if you cannot tell, she's a demon. I mean, she was in Final Fantasy IV, but now it's very much readily apparent here. Oh, I just barely dodged that one. And that is a tank stack marker. I assume she doesn't have her gimmick from Final Fantasy IV. Because mandating every party have a Dragoon or Suffer wouldn't be fun. You would be correct. But because she doesn't have her gimmick from Final Fantasy IV, also Void Arrow 4, I see what you did there. She has something else, and I think it's very terrifying.
My legs are at the waist.
Uh-oh. Right, okay, so here's this mechanic.
Strong and free.
We cannot leave this circle, and while we are tied to this hair, we are slowed. Kinda sucks. But it's a neat mechanic that still incorporates her hair. Because that was kind of her main thing in Final Fantasy IV. Void Arrow 3, which is the tank buster. I'm waiting for phase transition. Whoop. Oh, I'm over here now.
You feel it too, do you not? You've done well to last this long. But the battle has only just begun.
Culling Iron. It seems like she's doing her mechanic, right? No. She got a haircut. And now everything is uber terrifying. She bayoneted her hair. It is now augmenting her strength. One person in the chat. Oh, she's thick. Ow!
I'll make it quick.
Here we go. Let the fun times roll. Like, if you get visually overwhelmed, this fight's something. Oh, God. Oh, and bullet hells, because, you know, we didn't get enough of that from the Nier Automata stuff.
Don't underestimate me.
Never. Would never dream of it. Okay, well, MMORPG bullet hell. There's a bit of a difference. She hasn't dropped Twister from what I can see. I mean, we're currently inside a twister, so. Oh, good gravy. I got hit by one. Oh, this is fun. You actually have to position within the circle to be pushed back into the circle. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Like, if you leave the circle, you take a large amount of damage. So don't, yeah, and you get pulled back in. So don't leave the circle. Oh, God. Oh, God. Twister was one of her signature spells in 4 that just cleaved all but 1 digit of your HP. Ow. I took too many Vuln stacks. Look at this! How does one dodge?
Be gone from my sight.
Just have a little bit of patience. The healer heals you. Oh yeah, you shaved off 8% of her health. Congratulations, buddy. And now she's repeating mechanics.
I'll make it quick.
It is so goddamn terrifying. And we win. Like, honestly, if I had to guess, this model is using 2B's skeleton for animations. Cause, like, holy shit. It looks a lot like 2B. But yeah, I could see in the extreme variant of that fight, she actually does use Twister, which would reduce everyone's HP to 1. Not in the normal. Not with all those fucking, like, spicy circles you have to dodge. No, are you kidding me? That is asking a lot from the players. On the extreme difficulty, that's not asking too much more. On normal, let's do the 5th circle. Because I don't think I can join this as anything else, right? 580. No, I can't. Too low an idol level on the rest of my classes. So it would basically be a forced aggro swap plus healer observation check. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I really can only dread of what that EX looks like, cause holy fuck. Never mind the savages of the fights that I'm about to, like, attempt to do. At least the 5th circle. Because the 5th circle has a nice nod to Final Fantasy V. Perhaps even before, if this boss appeared in Final Fantasy IV in the state that it appears in this fight. Oh, there we go. I'm just browsing the social medias while I was looking. I was waiting. So this fight, I first saw this fight and I'm like, oh, well, all right. The Final Fantasy XIV community as a whole has been all like, ah, yes. Yes, about that. Anyway, so who is this fight? Carbuncle. Specifically the design from Final Fantasy V? Dude. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, and the reflection like stuff is all in this fight too. It's just more specifically, Carbuncle will reflect its own magic spells. Rather than your spells get reflected, because sweet Jesus, that would be so incredibly annoying. Oh, and I do mean all magic spells. That includes these fancy little topaz stones. Not imagining doing Giant's Core as a boss fight. And juggling the might induce one faithfully. Oh boy. Because Giant's Core is from Final Fantasy IV, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, because that's where the giant is from. Oh, that would be so interesting as a fight. God damn it. Probably means 4, yeah. The core, the repair orb, and the attacker orb. I think that would be really fascinating. Extremely pissy boss mode that comes if you kill both ads. Oh yeah, so this fight does come with a little bit of a twist. Aside from, you know, that's Final Fantasy V Carbuncle. Now it's Final Fantasy V Carbuncle. That'll spit up acid. Yeah, I'm thinking about how that fight would go. Like, now that you brought it up, Jindra. That'd be very interesting to develop mechanically. Also, I just fucking overwrote. I'm so used to just going back and forth rather than, like, adapting my rotation as necessary. Topaz stones, but a couple of them seem real, well, a few of them seem really weird, don't you think? Yeah, so because Carbuncle now spits up acid, the acid kind of mixed with the magic and created, like, pools of acid. This one. Oh my god! He's got... He ate 3 people, now he's gonna spit them out. I've never seen that, because people usually do that successfully. And they are all dead! Holy shit! Wow! Nom nom! Damn straight! So don't fuck that up is what I'm getting. No, my uptime! That reset me. %. Bye-bye. Alright, so that's the one thing I want. I'm not even going to keep the accessories open. Like I said, that's the one thing I want. Is the unsung armor. Oh, what the hell? That's 2 unables. Got it. But yeah, on the note of... now they just cost nut sacks. Good. Phrasing mana. So... hang on, I'll put that on last. So, like... speaking of Final Fantasy IV... Like, come on, it's not even fucking subtle. Like, come on. That's scouting. You know what the shitty part is, though? Striking is just literally the same armor set because there wasn't... like, they couldn't have just made it be, I'm not... his name is Yang, I think? They couldn't have just made it Yang's armor. Cowards. Had to be somebody in the final party. Go fucking figure. No, I say that... and yet this motherfucker's armor is in this game. You spoony bard. If I remember rightly, I feel like I should actually be upset about... well, no. No need to be upset about this one. Just the helmet is so very clearly wrong. Or actually, no. Yeah, there is every reason to be upset about this, conceivably. That's not Kane's armor. This is the maiming set. But fending? Yeah, that's Cecil's armor, all right. Yoshida, why do you gotta do this to me? And they also don't do this right, though. Honestly, I feel like you would be hard-pressed considering the types of clothes that Rosa is wearing. Or Rose is wearing. No, it would be Rosa. Because it's just Rydia's armor. Like, this is just Rydia's outfit. Just... yeah. Like, they specifically added armor from Final Fantasy IV, and they couldn't give every style of job like somebody else's armor. Now, granted, Samurai also shares armor with Monk, so making it explicitly or exclusively Yang's kind of blows. But, oh well. It's not the first fucking time that, like, the armor didn't really fit Monk. Or Samurai, for that matter. And then, yes, Dragoon shares its armor with Reaper, but so fucking what? Like, let's be real. Kane could have totally been a Reaper. Even though that would have been more Cecil's thing. And only Paladins, Gunbreaker, maybe Warrior benefits from, like, the Holy Knight look. There isn't Dark Knight Cecil armor. You know, you could argue that's just, like, Dark Knight armor from their class quest overall. There isn't Rosa's armor. Just like, man, there's a lot of missed Final Fantasy IV opportunity here. Oh well, what can you do, am I right? I still gotta do the rest of Abyssos before reset, but with only 7 minutes left, there's not a whole lot I can do at this point in time as far as content. But yeah, anyway, Final Fantasy XIV, you should play it if you're a fan of Final Fantasy in general. Because, like, there's probably a reference in here for you. I'm just saying. Because, like, fuck, spoilers abound. But we have the final 3 dungeons of Final Fantasy III. We have just Bahamut in general. We have... This one's a little harder to pin, but this one has a boss from Final Fantasy V. Void Ark has a boss from... Wait a minute. What game was Echidna from again? Shit. I want to say Final Fantasy IV. Or maybe that was also Final Fantasy III. Hang on. Yes, Dawn of Souls, Final Fantasy. Oh no, it appears in both Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 4. It's an enemy in the Lunar Ruins, rather than a, like, straight up boss. And then becomes a boss in the after years. I fucking see you. God, okay. Then Dunescaith has Diabolos, which is... I want to say Diabolos only shows up in Final Fantasy IX, though I could be wrong. No. Shows up in Final Fantasy VI. Oh no, in the Game Boy Advance and subsequent versions. Then 8, then 9. Okay, I was mistaken. He shows up in 8 first, rather than 9. Then just Alexander, but rather than like a giant city summoned, like just a giant robot summon. Which is probably Final Fantasy 6. Definitely 7 as far as the first show up. Then you have all of Ivalice, which is... this is Final Fantasy 12 specifically, but that's Tactics and Tactics right there, I think. Then this is just Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy 1, Midgard Sormer, Final Fantasy, I want to say 5 as well, but a lot, because that's Omega. And then just Omega, but again. Fucking Nier Automata. So, you don't even have to be a Final Fantasy fan anymore at this point. Final Fantasy VIII. NA. Any Final Fantasy in general. Any Final Fantasy in general. This one is a nod to Final Fantasy III, but kind of any Final Fantasy in general. The music is Final Fantasy VIII. And kind of also Final Fantasy VIII, in a way, because of just the whole theme of these raids being losing your memories because some dickwad is living inside your brain, quite literally, like a Guardian Force. And then Final Fantasy XIV lore, references to Final Fantasy monsters of past, kind of, maybe, pretty sure. There's PvP, you could play Mahjong, You can play triple triad. Fucking Greg is in this game. You can fight Greg. You can fight Greg multiple times. Newbie, that... 'cause I'm pretty sure Ravana only shows up in 14. I haven't heard of Ravana beforehand. But then there's Bismarck, Knights of the Round. That's Nidhogg, which... the Warring Triad. That's Susano and then Lakshmi, which are... pretty sure neither of these are in any Final Fantasy before here. But here's just Shinryu. So you know, that super boss from Final Fantasy IV, he's here too. Tsukiyomi, Yojimbo. No spoilers, but I did say you can fight somebody multiple times. Monster Hunter, the Rathalos. Journey to the West. A fucking fairy. A fat guy. This dude. Ruby weapon, emerald weapon, diamond weapon from Final Fantasy VII. Mr. Final Fantasy himself. Bit of a spoiler, that. Like I said, this is like all spoilers. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. Well, we just did that one. That one's fucking... pay no mind down here. That one's Barbaricia. Just all sorts of things. So that's Final Fantasy IV. Every Final Fantasy is in this game. Although there is a distinct lack of Final Fantasy... well, no, wait. No, there is not a distinct lack of Final Fantasy II. I just realized that that dude from Shadowbringers is... yeah. Yeah, okay. So he's the reference to Final Fantasy II. Interesting. Okay, I was long-winded enough there. Sorry I talked your ears off and spoiled, like, all the bosses you fight in Final Fantasy XIV. But there's a lot of story and, like, context to get to those points. So, you know. Like, why do you end up fighting Mr. Final Fantasy? Do you travel back in time? Because if I had a nickel for every time that plot point appeared in Final Fantasy games, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 8. It's appeared more than that. It's appeared in Final Fantasy 13 too. So 3 nickels. 4. Lightning Returns. Fuck. It is really weird how many times time travel shows up in Final Fantasy. Annie Fladoodle, who the hell is streaming? I could subject you to They Call Him Cake, but I'd rather not. That's just like... Anyway. That is not something I will subject people to. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Maybe with more of a following and with more people understanding what the hell I'm about at certain points, then maybe. But I guess tonight, because I don't really have a raid target, we'll just call it here. All right. Apologies for spoiling every single boss in Final Fantasy XIV. If you skipped through that, because I did say spoilers ahead, fair point. I appreciate you sticking around till that point. But if you stuck around to the very end of the stream, 1, I am very sorry. 2, hopefully you still play Final Fantasy XIV. Because bosses without context for a Final Fantasy fan is just reason to be hype. you have to figure out through the story why they're there, you know? Oh, the big issue would be Object 199 and how that would, what that would do was pure damage, instant death. That would be a raid wipe mechanic for the core, Giant's Core, if they made it a boss in Final Fantasy XIV, which I think they should experiment with the ideas of taking Final Fantasy bosses of yore and turning them into bosses anyway. I mean, they do it all the fucking time anyway. But any hoozle. Thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. I always appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I will shill. It is September. Go subscribe to your favorite streamers, maybe, if you have the funds. Don't have to if you don't have the funds or whatever. But that, you get discounts. Take advantage of discounts. Streamers get the full benefits of if you were to subscribe normally anyway. Okay, that's it. But it's always more important that you are there to support them as well. Because by you being there, you bump up the algorithm. Which tells, like, Twitch, like, hey, put this guy on the front page. He's got, like, 50 viewers or whatever. And also, it means more to the streamer that you're there to talk and everything. Because, you know, money's one thing, but having a community is quite another, and it's great. That said, folks, please remember that you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. And I will see you next time.